Hello, this is another interesting topic. Remember, I promised you all that I will show you the raw materials for poultry feed production. As I earlier gave you all the local poultry feed raw material breakdown, what to use, nutritional values, and how much to add to make your poultry feed. Today, I want to fulfill the promise by showing you all the whole raw materials I gave you, their inclusion rate, and at the same time their formula. We are starting with yellow and white corn. What you're seeing on the screen here is the yellow corn. The yellow corn is 7 to 9% crude protein, both yellow and white corn. Yellow corn is 8% crude protein, while yellow corn is 9% crude protein. It is made up of 3,200 to 3,400 calories per kilogram of energy. The other extra, that is the fat, is 3 to 5%. Crude fiber is 2 to 3%. Calcium 0.02 to 0.05%. Phosphorus 0.25 to 0.35%. The maximum inclusion rate of both yellow corn and white corn is 60%. That's the maximum. Between 40 to 60% is good for broiler. 50 to 65% is good for layers. This is the major source of energy for poultry feed. This is the white corn. You can see this is the white one. Both the white and the yellow corn are useful. Here, this yellow corn is good mostly for broiler starter feed and layers feed production. If you see the color of the yolk of your laying birds, if you use yellow corn, it affects the yolk color also. Make the yolk color to be richer and highly nutritious. This is a quality feed raw material. You can use it to make your feed. So if you are preparing poultry feed, either you use the yellow or the white corn, they are all good. White corn is 8% crude protein, the same energy range, the same fat rate, the same crude fiber, the same calcium range, and the same phosphorus range. The inclusion rate is the same thing. This is the major source of energy in poultry birds. You can see it. If you have any question regarding this topic, please drop your question on the comment section and give this video a thumb up, because this is a promise I made and I've fulfilled the promise today. I will show you all the raw materials. Make sure you watch it to the end, because I will make sure all of them contain in this video. All the raw materials will be in this video. This is one after the other. The ones I have at home here, I will use for production of our own feed. You're going to see them today. This is the yellow corn, this is the white corn. Now let's get to the next one. It's rice bran. Let's get there. This is the rice bran. This one has been ground into powder format. This is the rice bran. We have ground this into powder format. You can see the pieces of rice also here. Rice bran is crude protein 10 to 14%, metabolism energy 2,300 to 2,700, fat is 8 to 20%, very high in fat. Crude fiber 7 to 13%, calcium 0.1 to 0.5%, potassium 0.7 to 1.0%. The inclusion rate is 5 to 10% for broiler feed and 10 to 15% for layers feed. It is very high in oil, that is the fat, and it is coarse in nature, so you only use little quantity for it. This one has been ground. Now let's go to the next one. The next one is wheat bran. This is the wheat bran. You can see it here. This is the wheat bran. It looks like rice bran also, but this one is wheat bran. This is 14 to 18% crude protein, 1,200 to 1,500 calories. It is very low in energy. Fat is 3 to 5%. Crude fiber 10 to 15%, calcium 0.1 to 0.3, potassium 0.8 to 0.9%. Inclusion rate is 5 to 10% for broiler feed, 10 to 15% for layers feed. It is better in layers feed because it needs enzyme or formulation for broiler feed. It's also good for all. You can see it here. Use it. See it. It's the waste from processing wheat. This is potato peel. You can see it. This is another wonderful product, potato peel. This one is ground. It's already dried. You can see it. It dried up to 99% dry. You can see it. The next thing is just to grind it and make use of it. Potato peel is another powerful product. It's a waste from kitchen. Crude proteins 5 to 8%, metabolizable energy 2000 to 2800. Fat is 0.5 to 1.5. Crude fiber 3 to 8%. Maximum inclusion rate is 5 to 10% for broiler, 10 to 15% for layers. It's a powerful product. You can see it. Here's another one. You need to grind it and make use of it in your poultry. This is a waste. You can see it. Now let's get to the another one. That is soybean meal. Hello my wonderful farmers, this is the next one. This is called bone meal. You can see how it looks like. This one has been ground into powder format. This one now you can use this one directly to the feed. You can see it. This is animal bone, cow and other big animals. You can see how it is. It has been ground into powder. See how the thing looks like before it is being processed. You can see it. See the bone here, but you need to crush it with crusher or grinding machine. You can see it how it looks like. They need to crush it. When bone is properly processed, it turns to white. You can see it. This is animal bone here. Very powerful. This is source of calcium. It has 5 to 10% mineral. It's purely mineral. You are looking for mineral. You're not looking for protein here. Then the calcium content is 15 to 30%, depending on the type of animal. The potassium is 10 to 20%. It's very high source of calcium and potassium. It is very rich in calcium for the strength and the skeletal function of your animals, like chicken leg, their strength, their skeletal function. This is what makes them stand strong on the ground. Egg yolk, egg shell. You can see the egg shell of your chicken will be very, very strong. See how it looks like. See the bone here. See how it looks like before it is being crushed. Are you seeing it? It is white in nature. See it. You want to get solid egg shell. You don't want to crack egg in your laying beds. You use good quality bone meal. See it here. Very rich in calcium and other minerals. Here you're not looking for protein. You're looking for minerals here. You can see it. Let me show you all the amino acid and other mineral and vitamins we need.